Hey, howdy, everybody, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. And last time, we finished up our business at the Boomers, and we left off at Novak. But I'm actually back here in Freeside. If you take the north or east gate, you eventually see this blue bus thing, and you end up here. I'll show you on the map. It's not a map marker for this place, but we're here in Freeside today because we need some more XP before we can actually start doing the DLCs that I want to do in order. So yeah.
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the Silver Rush and we'll give you the means.
But yeah, so I think today we're going to start off with coming down to Freeside and doing some odd jobs for some people, and hopefully get some XP while we're at it. Alright, if you step in here to the Atomic Wrangler, talk to either of these people and they'll give you a list of things you can do. So we'll start with James.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you?
Yeah, how's business? Oh, no. You need any work done?
We've got the basics covered, but now you mention it, we have had unusual requests from some of our wealthier customers. If you can recruit escorts to match these customers' proclivities, I'd be willing to pay you finder's fees.
Okay, what kind of proclivities, exactly?
Our wealthiest client has a thing for ghouls and a thing for cowboys. He wants an escort who can satisfy both fetishes. Plenty of customers have said they'd be willing to pay extra for a suave talker, someone who can fake the boyfriend experience real good. And then there's these disgusting robot fetishists you may have heard about. Well, those creeps want a sex bot. If you ever run across a sex bot, not that I'd ever want one within 100 feet of me, but I gotta be a businessman about it.
I gotcha. Yeah, but I'm expecting at least 100 caps for each candidate.
Just don't rough up the merchandise before delivery. You break it, you bought it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need more though. Travel expenses and all.
Okay, you got yourself a deal. Find escorts to fill the positions, and I'll pay double.
Sweet. Yeah, I'll see what I can find.
Just direct them to the Wrangler. I'll pay you when they show up.
And yes, that's it for him. And let's go ahead and talk to his. Oh, actually, we could actually ask more
Welcome
details
back.
on the sex spot here.
The best place to start would be with Ralph, at Mick and Ralph's over on the east end of Freeside. Other than that, your guess is as good as mine.
Okay, so yeah, head back to Mick and Ralph, basically, you know. But if we talk to his sister, on the other hand, we get some more respectable line of work, I guess you'd call it.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you?
Yeah. Any work you need done?
I have some work I need handled. Back before we instituted the caps up front rule, we used to allow customers tabs. Well, needless to say, a few customers snuck out without paying their bills. We need someone to collect. The job would pay a percentage.
Alright. What kind of caps are we talking here?
If you bring all their debts back, we'll give you a cut of each. 25% is more than fair. It would add up to 150 caps if you bring them all in.
Okay. Yeah, it's time and money, though. 50-50 would be perfect for my expenses.
All right, 50-50 it is. But you better bring back all of the caps. If we hear you crossed us, the next bounty hunter will be coming for you.
I gotcha. Well, it's a deal.
Great. There are 3 people who need to be tracked down. A real mixed basket of fruits. Their names are Grex, Santiago, and Lady Jane.
Alright. Grex?
Grex is a bit cracked, but mostly harmless. Just don't mention anything about his lazy eye. He owes 138 caps and should still be around Freeside.
Okay. Santiago?
Santiago is a suave son of a bitch, but a total pansy when it comes to fisticuffs. He owes 212 caps and should be around Freeside as well.
Okay. And this, Lady Jane?
Lady Jane fancies herself a high roller, but she's just another dirtbag NCR prospector. I'm not sure where to find her. I hear she's run goods for the followers of the apocalypse in the past, but other locals might know more. She owes us 250 caps.
Alright. See what I can do.
Anything else you need?
Nope. See you later.
Talk to you later.
Alright, so we've got quite the quest log now. Let me take a look. Actually, I think it marked it as our quest because we have enough. Yeah, we have one done. So we'll do the cap collection one first. It's typically the easier one to do. I mean,
Hello.
they're both easy quests, you know, but yeah. And it looks like our first quest marker is just up this way, so we'll go ahead and deal with that since we're already on this side of the loading screen. That's one thing I do hate is there's so much loading, so many loading screens down here. So you really got to pick your targets wisely, I guess is the word for it. But respectable work, by that I meant not being a pimp, right? I don't want anyone to get too angry in the comments at me.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Yeah. Why wouldn't I want to go past the greeter?
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
Alright. Thanks for the advice, though. Who are you?
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born.
Alright. What's your story?
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
Okay. Yeah, courier. I actually used to be one before I got shot in the head.
Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items.
And escort, huh? Armed guard?
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man-whore.
Oh. So you got paid for,
Yep. I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit.
Okay. Gun for hire.
When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards make a good, honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again, and after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire.
Nice. Let's talk about something else, though. And yeah, you could ask him to work for the Garretts, but he said he didn't really like that kind of work, but we'll ask him.
I'm retired, but life has been a bit dull without some kind of action. What's the job?
Yeah, Jane Garrett, needs like a real boyfriend experience. Some of his patrons were asking for that.
Ah, I get you. So you think because of my past escort work, I'd be interested in that kind of thing. I got out of that work because it just made me feel empty inside. What makes you think I would ever go back to that degradation?
Sing him into it, but, you know, it's the quest, right? So, Ben, give your clients a precious respite from all the ills in this world.
I never put much thought into the well-being my clients got out of my services. I suppose they only get as much as I put into it. Tell Garrett I'd be happy to start at the Wrangler immediately. This should be a nice change of pace from retirement.
And yeah, see ya, man.
Bye.
And now that we have done that... Oh, if you actually come up here, it's actually kind of funny. Because I have Wild Wasteland.
You have entered a restricted... Submit to a credit check, or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Oh.
You may proceed.
I have enough caps, I guess.
Exterminate.
There we go. Yeah, they say exterminate, like the Daleks from Doctor Who. Pretty cool. They're my favorite thing growing up. I love Daleks so much. But anyways, if you actually come over here, it's Lady Jane.
Hello. Lovely to meet you.
Yeah, I was hired by the Garretts, tracking you down.
In that case, I suppose you're here to collect. I apologize, but I simply do not have enough caps on me to cover the debt. If someone were to recover my caravan from that cave, I could easily pay in full, but who would bother with such a mess?
And yeah, you could do a barter check, but like I said, we do want the XP, so I can retrieve the caps from your caravan.
But what about the ROUSs?
Rodents of unusual size? I don't believe they exist.
Oh, I assure you, sir, they are very real and very large. Please do be careful. I will be returning to California to start anew. If anything is left of the caravan, please keep it as a show of thanks for your kindness. It is so rare to meet good, friendly people in the wastes. Here is the last location of the caravan. Good luck.
Yeah, it's in a Brock Flower Cave, so we're gonna go ahead and I don't know if it's a lie or not. I'm not too I can't remember that well, honestly. I usually just do the barter check or something or speech at this point, but because I'm doing things a little differently this playthrough, I might as well. And again, XP's gonna be good. So, and if you come back to the old Mormon Fort, as you know, we need a ghoul cowboy. So,
Howdy.
who are you?
I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire, but it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked who I could chat up about liquor got transferred, and the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
Alright. Yeah, I bet you've seen a lot over the years.
I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
Okay. Sounds like you're a bit of a dom, Beatrix.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
Alright. Would you be interested in working for the Garretts?
They already have that pig McCaffrey working for them. Do they need another guard?
Oh, no, no, no. Not a guard.
I've escorted my share of idiot tourists around Freeside. Too much trouble for what it pays.
No. Not that kind of escort, my friend.
I'm all boot, knives, and leather, friend. And a ghoul besides. What kind of weirdo wants what I've got?
Turns out there's a market. Someone wants exactly what you got.
Weirdos into bullwhips and necrosis, huh? Doesn't sound half bad. What am I thinking? I'm no whore. And I ain't about to hand my ass over to some penny ante hustler like he owns me.
Yeah. You get a discount on all the liquor.
Now you're talking. I suppose I could sleaze it up a bit for their customers if it means I have a non-stop supply of drink. Tell the Garretts I'm in. I'll make my way there shortly.
And yeah. So see you later. And that is the ghoul cowboy down, so... Oh, I went the wrong way. Let's get out of here. And just behind the Mormon Fort towards the Mick and Ralph, if you keep going straight, here's Grex.
Hey, man. Can you spare a few caps?
Yeah, you collecting money to pay back the Garretts?
Oh, yeah. I guess the Garrett sent you after me? Look, I've got the caps right here. Just don't hurt me.
Alright. That'll do. Mess with the Garretts again, you know what happens.
I won't. Thanks for not killing me.
And yeah, so that's out the way. It looks like our last two markers are this way before we switch back over to the other quest for the brother of the Garrett, but...
How are you today? Santiago is fabulous.
Yeah, you owe the Garretts a bunch of caps.
Santiago does not owe anyone. Santiago is a Freeside VIP.
VIP? Garrett said nothing about a VIP status.
Perhaps you could use Santiago's discount. For 50 caps, Santiago will tell you the super secret code word to get a discount with Mick.
I accidentally missed the dialogue there. I don't know why it clicked twice, but I'm just gonna go barter 40. Be like, I don't even know this discount is worth 50. About 25. Oh, no. Francine warned me. You're a smooth talker.
Indeed, Santiago is a poet among pretenders. If you're here to collect for the Garretts, Santiago is debt-free.
Yeah, Santiago is dead if he doesn't cough up what he owes.
Sir, Santiago does not know what he has done to offend, but he can explain everything.
Yeah, I won't ask again.
Ow! Okay, here. Take the caps. Just don't hurt Santiago again.
And yeah, so pretty quick. Usually I have a speech, but this time I just punched him.
Playing debt collector for the Garretts, huh? I guess someone has to do their dirty work.
Yeah, you wouldn't happen to know where I could find a sex bot?
Are you some kind of machine fetishist or something?
Garrett's are looking to satisfy certain customers.
Well, the only place I know of locally would be Cerulean Robotics. That place has been overrun by vermin for years. If you want to check the place out, you can find it on the west side of Freeside. The entrance is on the back side of the building. Just watch out for thugs. The rats aren't the only vermin you need to worry about.
Okay. Is there a holotape or anything I'll need for it?
Well, I don't know of any, but if you give me a few days and some caps, I think I could probably make one on my terminal.
Alright. Data modules are rare, but generally useless. About 100 caps.
Alright. Come back in a couple days, and I should have it ready for you.
Alright, appreciate it.
Thanks for stopping in.
So, now we can head to the robotics store, and while we wait a few days, we'll go and check out the rodents of unusual size. But for now, we are going to head over to the Cerulean Robotics, which is towards the loading area. You'll see. I'll show you, don't worry. If you actually keep on going straight, there's another entrance to that side of Freeside, but also to the robotics center we are looking for, and a couple of quests later on as well. But for now, we're just headed for the robotics center. So again, just keep on going past the rubble. You know, it looks like you can't continue, but do so. And if you keep left after you pass the rubble, you get to see some buildings down here. And yeah, it looks like it's a dead end up here, but if we keep pushing forward, it's just more rubble in the way. And back here, you can see these big buildings. And yeah, that's where we're headed. Alright, it's Cerulean Robotics now. And again, there's not much here, like you said. It's mostly just rats. So we're going to clear them out, and I will see you after we've done that. Oh, there's also a Lion Congressional style right here as well. Make sure to grab that. When I start bottle cap with the last red, I think. Oh. Alright, and it looks like we have cleared out all of the rats in this area. Oh. I'm just just picking up the rest of my junk items I want. But you could also, if you don't want to pay Mick, there's this locked tool cabinet over here, right? You open this up. Oh. It gives you the terminal access card. I'm actually not going to take that. Can I hack it or no? Because I do want to get the achievement for hacking terminals. Ah, it's average. No, I cannot. Terminal access card. You can actually open it up. And, yeah, we don't want to be here. I totally forgot. We have to wait for Mick to give us the holotape. So what we're actually going to do is, now that we've cleared it out, we're going to leave here, go to Blackflower Cove, rest up, and then report to Mick, and then come to Cerulean Robotics. But with our wild wasteland perfect wits,
Lucky what we have here, ladies. Another unsuspecting ponce.
it's a bunch of grannies here. And there's also, I don't know if I went over it before, but yeah, there's a hollowed out rock up front too. Some random loot. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What is going on here? Oh, it's Legion. Alright, so with those Legion boys taken care of, we can get back on task here. Oh, and the rats are still at the front entrance. Oh no! Oh. Yikes, 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 yikes. Oh my, oh. Oh, what? Okay. I need to get away from him. I just need to get away from him. Yikes, 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 yikes. Go back to this Pip-Boy, go back to the Pip-Boy. Alright, and I think this is what we're going to do for this level. Getting repair closer to 90 and guns to 75, and we'll worry about the rest later. And here is her caravan, but if you actually look at it, it's the Abraham Lincoln head from Fallout 3. So very cool indeed. I'm not sure why they reused it. I don't know. I always thought it was kind of cool that that was there. So another thing I wanted to show off for you guys. And yeah, I don't think she has the dialogue about the Rouse, or unless you have Wild Wasteland. I could be wrong though. She might just sound crazy, but you know. Let's head back to Freeside now. Actually, no. We need to go to Novak or Good Spring Source. Wait for a couple days, then go back to making Ralph's. And yeah, is the holotape ready?
Yep, here you go. You'll need to use a terminal to upload the data to the robot.
All right. Well, thanks. Thanks, Ralph.
Thanks for stopping in.
And upload programming routine. Ralph's routine. And then once we exit it, we'll see we have our new robot.
Fully integrated security technotronic officer active and reporting for duty.
That's quite a mouthful. What about Fisto?
Yes, sir. Fisto reporting for duty. Please assume the position.
No.
I am programmed for your pleasure. Please assume the position.
My pleasure is for you to go work at the Atomic Wrangler.
Fisto will report to the Atomic Wrangler for further orders.
Alright. Report to the Atomic Wrangler. James Garrett is your new owner.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so now that we've got the sex spot, we've got everyone else hired that we could. We've gotten just about all the caps. Let me see if there's any more I need to get. Alright, and yeah, it's looking like both these quests are pretty much done. So I will show you yet another shortcut back to the Atomic Wrangler. Alternatively, you could just fast travel to the Strip North Gate if you wanted to. All it is a loading screen and then walking like maybe for like a minute, you know, to the Atomic Wrangler. But I'm going to show you another entrance. Probably more time consuming now that I'm actually walking the path, but you know, we've already committed, so we got to stay on course, right? Seen it when we were going towards Cerulean Robotics, but yeah, there's a door here. You go through it. Conveniently enough, once you come through here, you'll see where you're at, and the Atomic Wrangler's right there. Pretty cool, pretty nice. Yeah, let's go on inside and let everyone know we're done.
Welcome back. What can I get you?
Well, I found the sex spot.
You did? Ha, damn! I've been looking for one of those for years. For my customers, I mean, I'm not into that kind of shit.
Yeah. Thing is, Fisto is a heavy-duty piece of equipment. Built to last.
You're right, you're right. Something like this. It's worth a little extra because it's gonna keep on satisfying you. Those disgusting fetishists, I mean. Something wrong with someone if they got a fucking machine.
Alright, well yeah. Fisto's programmed to respond to your commands anyway.
It is? It will? My god, imagine the possibilities. It didn't happen to come with an owner's manual, did it? Ah, forget it. Trial and error should do it.
And, yeah. Found a smooth talker for you, too.
And who would that be?
Yeah. His name is Old Ben. He's got all the experience and skill you need.
I've heard some stories of that old guy. I'm amazed he's still alive with how much he's been through. If the stories are true, he'll be a valuable commodity here at the Wrangler. I appreciate the find.
And, last thing on the list is, I found an escort who's a ghoul and a cowboy.
Imagine that! What's his name and when's he start?
Her name is actually Beatrix, and she starts immediately.
A she, huh? Well, I guess the customer who made that request can't get everything he wants. Hell, who knows? He might not even notice the difference.
And yeah, see you around, buddy.
See ya.
Here we could someone must have loaded wrong. But if we talk to Francine now.
Welcome back. What can I get you?
Yeah, I think I've collected all the depths.
I don't care how you handled those lumps of human refuse, but you got the job done. We need you to hunt down another person. That son of a bitch McCaffrey stole a ton of caps and ran off to Vegas. I guess the fact that we farmed out his usual work to you pissed him off. No one steals from the Garrett twins. If you can kill that bastard and bring back as much as you can, you'll be paid very well.
Alright. If I see McCaffrey on the strip, I'll be sure to take care of him.
Good. Just stop on back when he's dead and you'll be rewarded handsomely. Bring his hat as proof of the kill.
You betcha. I'll see you around.
Later.
And yeah, so we're heading to the strip to finish off this quest once and for all, so yeah, just walk back there. He's literally in there as soon as you get in, just to your right.
Not a bad place if you love terrible things and people.
Alright, so I had
I'll
to...
never understand the allure of giving away your money to the rich.
I had to edit this because as soon as I entered the strip, I didn't know it. I've never noticed that before. I don't know if it's a mod I have or what, but it started playing it then a kick in the head, like really loud. So I'm gonna have to edit our first bit there. But we didn't miss much. All we did was walk in and started our conversation with Victor here. So yeah, what are you doing here?
Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner.
Alright, I'll go there straight off.
Yeah, partner. That's the spirit. He'll be waiting for you.
But I lied, because we're not going there just yet. What we're doing is we're after... I already forgot his name. McCafferty? Cafferly? I don't know.
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to that guy yet. We don't have sneak. But here is McCafferly. McCaffery?
So the Garrett sent you to track me down. What a joke.
Alright. I'm here to collect. No one crosses the Garrett twins.
I'd rather not waste the ammo, kid. But if you insist, draw.
Nice. And we also get the Bounty Hunter Duster, so I think that's a win in my book. Let's go ahead and return to the Garretts.
Hey.
Alright, hey Francine.
Welcome back. What can I get you?
Well, I've actually took care of McCaffrey.
Yes! Where's his hat?
Right here.
This is great news. No one screws with the Garrett twins and gets away with it. I need to find a place on the wall for this. And for your reward, here's 150 caps. I trust there were also some valuables on McCaffrey. Also, we would like to set you up with a room. You can have the corner room, rent-free. It was McCaffrey's. Now that he's dead, we're happy to let you use it. Thanks for helping us.
No problem. See you around, Francine.
Till next time.
And yeah, we've become accepted by Freeside. Very cool. But if we look at our XP, we're about what, 1,700-ish away from the next level. So we've got to really look at what we want to do next. Definitely don't want to do any of these quests. I mean, we could do the House Always Wins, but I'm not too sure if I want to progress any of the strip yet. No. You don't want to do that, because once you go into the Lucky 38, the NCR, well, actually, no, that's not true. They'll give you the paperwork to go collect your pardon if you're already vilified by them, but I'm just not going to mess with it right now in general. But again, if you want to go ahead and do it, you can. Like I said, we might do it, but I'm going to try to find some other stuff to do, because again, I don't want to do any of the strip stuff yet. We've already had to do as much as I am. Like, I didn't want to do what we did today on the strip, but for the quest line, it's fine. And all we did was talk to Victor, so we got there pretty quick. And yeah, so that's where we're going to leave off today. But we'll pick up next time here in Freeside, maybe for some other odd jobs. But as always, remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed today's video. Share around with your friends if you think they'd also enjoy this type of content. And as always, I'll see you all next time.